Swing on down to Teak Stock, let the good times roll. Auction calls, appraisal fair, soul to soul. George, Deb, Eileen, they're all here to play. Vintage treasures waiting for you, come what may. Saturday's auction, gavel taps and time. Sunday's appraisal where stories climb. Every day's a market with finds so rare. Rosie's glass glows and the band's all there. Swing on down to Teak Stock, let the good times roll. Auction calls, appraisal fair, soul to soul. George, Deb, Eileen, they're all here to play. Vintage treasures waiting for you, come what may. Brass and xylophone, they sing the day. Teak Stock magic in every way. From dawn till dusk, the fun don't stop. Marshall swinging at Teak Stock. Swing on down to Teak Stock, let the good times roll. Auction calls, appraisal fair, soul to soul. George, Deb, Eileen, they're all here to play. Vintage treasures waiting for you, come what may.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. I need that song to be a little bit longer. So tonight is our big sale with Trudy Mendenhall, our monthly sale with Trudy. She'll be in just a moment. We'll wait for a few people to come in, and I'll let you know how things go tonight. Hello, hello. Hi, Kim. So tonight we are having our auction from the great state of Michigan. Trudy will join us here via the internet in just a second. This sale, what else do I need to tell you about this sale? This sale takes a little bit longer to process. Tonight we'll bill you in a day or two after the sale is over. And then we do things in batches. So pay right away because the first batch goes out right away. And then we wait 4 or 5 days and do the second batch that come in later. So I guess I don't think there's any other question. Oh, thank you, Tammy. One thing you should know, if you're watching from any of the Facebook groups, you can watch, but you cannot bid. And if you want to bid, you need to go to Rosie's Auction House on YouTube. Hi, Susan. Hi, Amy. Or you can go to my personal page, which is a public page, Heidi Ann Brown, and you can watch and bid from there. Otherwise, if you're watching from any of the groups, just be aware that you cannot be seen. Okay, we can't see you. Now, that being said, if you're watching on Facebook like Amy is, she might not see a lot of people because she's just seeing the Facebook people in her comments. She's not seeing the YouTube people. So that's why we go ahead and post. Like there's Amy on the side. We'll post the bids on the side so you can see them. And here's Susan from YouTube. So if you're in YouTube, you might not see the Facebook people. If you're on Facebook, you aren't going to see the YouTube people. Hey, we got some new people. Hey, Debbie and Steven. Okay, let's go ahead and bring Trudy in. Here is Trudy Mendenhall. Hi, Trudy.
Hi, guys. Hope everybody's enjoying our spring weather. It kind of comes and goes in Ohio. It was almost 80 yesterday, and it was only 43 today.
Oh, goodness. It is going to be in the mid-70s here on Monday. But it's like a roller coaster. That's how spring always is, up and down.
Oh, yes. It certainly is.
In
Well,
like a lion and out like a lamb.
I'm not sure. I think we're just going to be a lion all month long. So
real quickly, let's take a roll call. Where are you from? Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments real quick as we get started and we get some people in. I know Roy is from, where's Roy from? Alabama or South Carolina? I can't remember.
He's from South. I know that because he posts all these wonderful vegetables early.
Yes. Let's see. South Texas, Vermont, Fredericksburg, Virginia, Illinois, North Carolina, Florida. Holy smokes. Tennessee. Wow. VA, North Carolina. Woohoo. All over the place. You have corn and peas up? No way. Oh my gosh. Indiana, go Purdue. Atlanta, yes. Seattle, cool. We have a lot of new people. I like to ask where they're from because then we see people like Lonnie that is new. Hi, Lonnie. He's from Illinois. Sherry is asking, how do we bid? This is your first time. Okay, we'll put the item up. You're going to hear a slight musical little theme in the background while we talk about it. You can bid during the music. Then we'll ask you if you're in or out. And just as the bidding goes, if you want to bid 20 and you decide that's your last bid, you just say, I'm out, and the next bidder will get it. You'll see. It's easy.
They do that through the comments. It's different than whatnot.
Yep, you'll do it through the comments. So, yeah, just be aware that there is a lag. So we like to wait for the bidders to say they're out. But that being said, you know, we really, if you could bid in $2 increments up to 50 and then maybe $5 increments, because it takes a long time and we want to speed it up a little bit. So just refresh often, maybe give us an emoji once in a while. That'll keep you up to speed on your comments and keep the lag down. Okay, let's get started here. Let's see what I'm going to do. Oh, where'd Trudy go? Okay, that one's not what I want. Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
That's too little. Let me change it. I thought that was going to be a good one, but
there we are.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, before we start, I just want to say my inspiration for this auction. I had one thing in mind, but I was looking at my backyard, and a couple of weeks ago, and it was like 3 weeks ago, and the birds were going nuts, building a nest in my multi-unit birdhouse that's falling apart. It's on top of a big tall pole. Today they were, and that's why I wore a bird shirt. Today we have several bird paintings tonight. So today I noticed I think they have laid eggs. They're singing up a storm. And I noticed that the birds, a bird would be hanging right outside the opening and feeding, like the mama bird or the papa, whoever's sitting on the nest and on the eggs, was giving food to the other one. So it's pretty cool today. Yeah. So anyway, that's where my inspiration came from, all the birds singing, and there are a lot of different songbirds here. We're going to start tonight with something that's plain. This is about just a hair short, about 1/8 of an inch shorter than 2 inches tall. It is a toothpick holder, and it's chocolate. It is a Fenton holder. It was made at the factory sometime before it closed. It's a little top hat toothpick holder. I think it's really cute. I thought we'd start off with it while we're waiting for everybody to get in.
Okay. So this one isn't painted. It's just a factory toothpick holder.
Yes, I thought we'd start with it because I'll be honest with you, I have not seen very many chocolate, and this is the only one of these I've seen. I'm sure there are more, but it's unusual, and I thought it'd be fun to start with it. And you can see towards the bottom, you've got the clear chocolate, and then you've got the milk chocolate above where they struck it. So it's pretty cool. There's the top. And like I said, it's only 2 inches, about 1/8 of an inch shy of 2 inches tall. Just a little feller.
We have $10 bid with Susan Jacobson.
And this is number 1 if you're keeping track.
70 peeps in the house. Thank you for the thumbs up, Alyssa and Donna. And
Hi,
the heart,
everyone.
Sherry and Roy.
We've got a lot of neat pieces tonight.
All right, Monica's in at 18. Shelly, let me know. Susan Jacobson's in at 20. Just let us know when you're out. It is chocolate. And chocolate takes the color different depending on the heat, right, Trudy?
Yes. It also depends on the mix of glass they used to get the chocolate. I like the older chocolate pieces, and this is an older piece, more than the later chocolate pieces. I think the color's prettier in the older pieces, but that's just me.
Okay, number 1 is sold to Susan Jacobson, and that's $20.
Thank you, bidders. Congrats, Susan. Both for the new people, both Heidi and I write stuff down. And that way, if one of us misses something, the other one normally has it. All right, I had a couple of apples, and I love the way these turned out. Some of you may have seen them pictured. They're a little different, but I painted them with apple blossoms. You see that all right, Heidi?
Yes, yes, they're pretty.
Okay, this one has the crystal leaf and stem, and it's a squatty apple. And then this one is a taller apple, shaped like a golden delicious. The same, excuse me. They have the same apple blossom, but the design's a little bit different on each one. Of course, it's cobalt blue. Beautiful cobalt blue. And I have checked it. These do not glow. I know sometimes cobalt does. The only pieces we have tonight that glow are 2 rose Burmese pieces.
Okay. Are they Fenton apples or are they?
Let me look here. It's been a few days since I painted them. I think they are.
Are they hollow or solid?
They are solid. So they are heavy.
$40 with Roy. And this is for choice. Oh, they're pretty.
Thank you.
This is for choice, Kathy.
These
45
blossoms
with
are
Jeff
just,
Stevens.
the blossoms are just dancing around the apple all the way around.
50 with Jenny Sullivan. This is for choice. I see your 50, but Jenny was first. $55 with Roy first. Dana, let us know. Jenny, let us know. And Debbie Stevens. We're going to go ahead and do a last chance. Roy's at 55.
have my oldest granddaughter here with me. However, she's with her mom and her sister Sarah and 3 of Sarah's sorority sisters. They just landed back in Florida today from a cruise to Bahamas for spring break. I am just pea green with envy. And I know they had a lot of fun. Are you there, Heidi? I think we lost Heidi. So while we're waiting for her to come back.
There we go.
Okay.
70 with Roy. Jenny, let us know. Dana, let us know. Dana's out. Now Jenny, let us know. Roy is in at 70. We'll do a last chance. 73 with Jenny. Roy, let us know if you're in or out. Right now, you're the back. Okay, 75 with Roy. Jenny, let us know. So you have one that's more squatty than the other one. I can kind of see that.
Yes. Now, I'll kind of stand them side by side. This is the taller one. It's shaped like a Golden Delicious. And I'm trying to think. This one's more like a, the squatty, rounder apples.
Okay. Roy is the winner at 75. And Roy, let us know if you want the taller one or the squattier one. And we'll see what he says. The round, taller one. He takes the taller apple.
This one, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
And Jenny, would you like the other one? Oh, no, he wants the other one.
Easy fix.
And Jenny Sullivan is going to take the other one, which will be number 3. Same price. Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you, guys. Congratulations, Roy and Jenny.
You're welcome, Roy.
Okay.
Okay, what do we got next?
Not sure where Scout got off to. I gave him his medicine, so he should be in good shape. All right, I really love the way this one turned out. My favorite first spring flower is, of course, crocus. Now, I know crocus don't come in this color, but I wanted it to match. Check that out. I wanted it to match the crimp.
Mm-hmm.
So we have crocus all the way around. And they match the crimp perfectly.
Oh, how springy.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the original crest on this. This is the aqua crest.
Thank you. I was struggling to find the word. You know how I am with words sometimes.
It is the top hat vase. And how tall is this? About 5 inches?
No, this is actually only 3 inches.
Okay.
This is the smaller of all of them. And it is 5 inches from here to here. And yes, and 5 inches from here to here. Surprise for our folks tonight. I hear in a little bit.
We have 45 with Donna Wharton. $50 with Sherry. There you go, Sherry. You got it. We see you, Donna. Right now, Sherry's in at 50, so you need to let us know if you want to go higher. And the Aqua Crest Crocus, 55 with Joanne Bundy. Okay, Sherry. All right, great. Are you coming over from Whatnot? Joanne is our first 55.
And this is number 4, Heidi.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good, Sherry. Gosh, it's good to see you. We do have a show on Whatnot tomorrow afternoon where everyone gets a giveaway that wins. 60 with Sherry. Donna, let me know if you're in or out. And Joanne, let me know. There's only one of these. $65 with Joanne. So Sherry, let me know, and Donna, let us know. We're going to go ahead and do a last chance. Joanne Bundy's in at 65. Bidders, let me know. Sherry's out. Thank you for what you did do. John says it's so pretty.
Thank you.
Donna, let me know if you're okay. Everybody's out. Hey, it's going to go to Joanne Bundy. She is a moderator on one of our groups. Name of the Whatnot show is Rosie's Auction House, Lily. We're going to go on tomorrow at 2. So Joanne Bundy got that one, number 4. And that is the Crocus top hat. And the price was, let's see. The price was $65.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, bidders. Congratulations, Joanne.
Hi, Belinda.
Okay. So you can be thinking about, Heidi, I have 4 forget-me-not pieces.
Okay.
So you could remember what we said about them. You know, you can't trust me on that. Okay, I have a beautiful pair of candlestick holders.
Okay. Hang on just a second while I get this ready.
And this is a set. And for our new people, on the bottom of every piece or on the inside, and I'll show you when I put the bells up next, it'll have a KF in a circle, like you see there. We'll have a rose for Rosie's Auctions. It will have my signature. It'll have 2026. I always put the year that they're painted. Now, I do all one of a kind, so it'll have OOAK for one of a kind, except this is a pair of candlesticks. So one has 1 of 2, and the second one has 2 of 2. That way, if one of them breaks in the future, everybody knows there were only 2 of these made. 1 of 1 and 1 of 2.
Okay.
And 2 of 2, I'm sorry.
So can everybody see the florals, or is it too bright on Trudy's end? Because I'm having issues with the PC tonight.
Yeah, let me know, because I can move the lighting.
Yeah, it looks like I can't see the florals on it.
The pink is very difficult to see. Well, that put me in a shadow. Is that better?
That's a little bit better.
Okay, I'll adjust the other one.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, everybody's saying it's too bright, but look at that. Oh, wow. Now we see it.
Okay, I'm going to change the other light to my left. I'm going to raise it up.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
All right.
Okay, we have 40 with Sherry. This is for the pear. Now, are those peach glow on the inside or are they white on the inside?
They are peach glow on the inside.
Oh, pretty.
And they match. I have a little procedure I do. So, for example, what I did was I painted one side here, and then I painted, so I had that to follow so I could get these painted on this one, and then I painted the other side. So I made sure that my designs match, so you have a matching set.
We have $50 with Donna for the pear. Hi, Laura. Nice to see you tonight. Let me know if you're in or out. Sherry, let me know. Hi, Liz. Nice to see you tonight. Everybody, my husband, John, is the moderator tonight. You'll see him in comments on YouTube. $50 with Donna. Laura, let me know. And Sherry, let me know. Sherry's out. Laura's at 55. And Donna, let us know.
I know Tammy's in the house. I'll get Scout over here so she can see him. She has a history with Scout. And Scout is my very large dog. Yes.
Laura's at 55. Donna is, I think we're waiting for Donna still. Let me see. I don't see where Donna said she's out. Donna is out. So we're going to sell him to Laura Freeman Smith. That one is going to be number 5. And that's the pair of candles. And the price was $55. All right. Thank you, bidders.
Sure, get my number on here. Okay. Let's do some bells. There are 3 bells tonight in 3 colors. I checked these, they do not glow. This one has a white flower on it. Is that showing up okay?
Yep, that's a window bell.
Yes. Every panel is the same all the way around. So that's our first one. Our second one is purple iridized.
Oh, that's carnival. That is gorgeous. Mm-hmm. It's more like, is it more like a lavender or a lilac than a deep purple?
Yes.
Okay, so this is going to be for choice. Oh, I love the delicate flowers.
Thank you. For those who aren't familiar and haven't heard me describe the way I paint, we had to do one with dogwood. This is also iridized.
What color is that one?
It's a kind of like an icy blue.
Oh, okay.
And it's been iridized.
We'll start them out at choice for $20. We'll sell at least one.
I don't put the clackers in them. I have to remove the clackers so I can fire them in the kiln. Everything I paint is fired in a kiln at over 1,000 degrees. Before Fenton's went to water-based paint, these are 7 inches tall. My understanding there's been a little bit of confusion. Fenton's use kilns and leers, and what a leer is, and they're very big very wide and several feet long. I mean, we're talking really long. They can be over 50 feet long.
Mm-hmm.
The ones we had down in the basement for decorating were every bit of 50 feet and longer. Anyway, it would start at one end at room temperature in decorating, and as the glass moved through the layer, it gradually heated up to over 1,000 degrees, and then slowly cooled down to room temperature again as it moves through the layer. Now, the reason why we fire, for those who aren't aware, there's a big difference between water-based paint and high fire paint like I use. The paint that I use actually has glass in the paint.
Mm-hmm.
It's as fine as facial powder. And it comes to me in a powdered form, which I mix with mediums, oil, particular types of oil, and turpentine. And I mix it into a paste, and I thin it to the texture I want it, so I paint. So when these heat up, and we're going to have a couple of pieces here that change shape a little bit, and you'll see what I mean here in a little bit. And the surface of the glass is soft enough that the glass and the paint bakes into the surface of the glass piece and becomes one with the glass.
Yes.
So this will not wash off. It will not scratch off. So it's on there for good. Your water-based paint is cooked in a regular oven, well, just like your kitchen oven, at 400 degrees for only 20 minutes to a half an hour. That's it. My kiln takes 5 hours to come to room temperature up to over 1,000. Then it takes several hours, 8 to 10 hours for it to cool down. It takes a long time for it to cool down.
Yeah, it's a long process, but you have to do it to make it permanent.
Mm-hmm.
And the water-based paint, Fenton did not want to turn over to water-based. They didn't want to do it. The artists fought it. And today, all the artists are painting with water-based paints, and it's just not the same. All right, $50 with Debbie. Dana's out. Sherry, let me know if you're out.
Linda Fleming and I think are the only two I know of that are using high fire paint.
Yep.
He also uses kilns.
And that is the traditional way of painting with Fenton. 55 with Sherry. Deb Stevens, let me know. Anybody else? Fair warning, we have $55 for choice. Waiting for Deb Stevens.
And all you new people, or well, anyone actually, if you have questions, about what I do, just go ahead and ask, and Heidi will ask me the question because I can't really, my screen's so tiny, I can't really see what you write. That's why she has to tell me what the bids are. You do not have to.
Deb Stevens at 60. Sherry, let me know if you're in or out. We'll do a last chance.
While you're doing the last chance, I'm going to let the big guy out because it got dark, and that's his signal. It's time to go outside.
Okay. Just waiting for Sherry. Sherry, right now you will be the backup.
I'm coming.
Let me know if you're in or out. $60 is bid.
Do not play with any skunks while you're out there.
I'm thinking you mean 65, but you typed in 55, Sherry, so you have to correct that. Now the choice of bells will be the red, the blue, or the purple. Sherry's in at 65. Now, Deb. Just wait for Deb Stevens.
I went ahead and grabbed his doggy cookie.
Okay. All right, Sherry, congratulations on your first win. You are going to win a bell. at $65. You can take as many as you want. Just let us know which ones you'd like.
Okay, the first one is number
Paul Moreau, Moraru. Okay, and you are on Facebook, Sherry, so I'll find you there. You can take all three if you want. Certainly. Is that what you want to do? That'll be 6, 7, and 8, the bells. And the price is 65 times 3. Okay, that's fine. Thank you, Sherry. And I'm going to just PM you. Matter of fact, I'll do it right now so I don't lose track of you. I'll just send you a thumbs up and I'll invoice you right there for this. Okay, I just did it. All right. Thank you, Sherry.
And I will put the clackers in them when I pack them up. Well, Emily will. She'll probably be here Tuesday after she gets off work. We have a system. All right. I have the cutest little Jack-in-the-Pulpit vase. I mean to tell you. And I painted, I have clematis that bloom early here. So this is cranberry glass. Look at this little thing. So I painted white clematis, and there's a yellow butterfly. I'm going to turn the, can you see that okay, Heidi?
Yeah, that's pretty.
And there's a bud on top.
And how tall is the JIP?
And there's a bud here.
What a cute size.
Isn't that cute? It is 6 3/4 inches.
We had one. Well, we did have one of these recently, but I don't think it was in red. We haven't done anything in red in a while. Cranberry. Looks like you painted your shirt, Trudy.
I know.
$60 with Anita.
Come over here. Come over here.
This is a JIP, a Jack-in-the-Pulpit, for anybody that might not know.
Okay, Tammy, you can see the big guy. Here you go, buddy.
Hi, Scout. 65 with Libby. How long does it take for Scout to get his hair cut? I think one of our doodles is going to have to get a cut.
It depends. It depends on how matted they are. If it's their first cut, it's slower because they've never been before. Scout's so used to going, I have him shaved. It's easier on him and it's easier for my groomer, and it doesn't cost me as much. Groomers don't like to do doodles because they're very hard to do. Because of the texture of their fur. I drop him off at 10 in the morning, and he's usually ready by 2 o'clock. But they bathe him, they groom him, they shave him, and they trim around his, trim his face. They usually leave his face a little bit longer. He gets what's called a teddy bear cut, which is a cut you would probably like for yours.
Oh, yeah.
So they leave his face a little bit longer, and they do his nails.
Okay, Anita is in with. He likes his nails trimmed?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. So Anita's in at 70.
When I take him, they come out and get him because he can pull me over. I'm not that steady on my feet anymore. Yeah. And I follow him in. He goes in, and they have a little gate there. They let him loose, and he jumps right up on the grooming table. He knows what's going to happen. But he has to visit with all the other dogs there and their cat. But he knows what he's doing, what he's supposed to do there, and he's very good about it.
Sherry, let me know if you're in or out. We have Anita at 70 on YouTube first. So Sherry, let me know if you're in or out. Cute little size here. Anita's at 70. Everybody's out, but Sherry, I don't see Libby either. Libby, let me know if you're out. Sherry's out. Libby, let me know. I don't see where you said you were out. Anita's at 70.
I had to order paint the other day.
Okay, thanks, Lib. It's going to be sold to Anita Miller. That one is number 9.
Yes.
It's the JIP, and the price was 70. Thank you, Anita. Thank you, bidders. Appreciate it. Okay, what do we got next? Ah, yes, her first from these shows with Trudy. Congratulations, Anita. Everybody give her a thumbs up.
Thank you, bidders.
So happy.
Congratulations, Anita. I hate for this one to go. Check this little bear out. It is iridized milk. And it took me forever to paint this little guy because I did a complicated design on there. I used the pink that has so much gold in it. That's how you get this color pink. It's the gold that's in it. And I have a purple that's the same way. I don't know if I even used that purple this time. I was so excited. I was sorting through my supply of paint, and I thought I was out of this color, and I found a whole new ½ pound. I was thrilled.
75 with Susan.
Because once I'm out of it, I'm out of it. It's that green eye, pink heart.
80 with Sherry. Lily, we already have 80 with Sherry. Susan and Lily, let us know. Anybody else? Fair warning. And a little iridized bear. 90 with Susan. Lily and Sherry, let us know. Lily's out. Thank you for what you did do, sweetie. 95 with Sherry. Susan, let us know. One of a kind.
Yes, you won't find, I don't, the thing about yours truly here is, I start with a design. I really don't usually know what it's going to look like when it's done because it grows. I start and then it grows all over the piece. And I add this and that until I have something I like. Now, if I don't like it, because it's not fired yet, I can wipe it off and start over, which does happen.
Yes.
But that's the nice part. If I don't like what I paint, I just wipe it off and redo it. Now, once it's fired, I can't do that.
Yep. Yes, Sandra. Trudy painted for Fenton for over 50 years. So if you have any questions for her, please feel free to ask. I'll forward it on to her. Sherry, let me know if you're in or out. 110 is bid, waiting for Sherry.
I was number 7 of the original decorators.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm a little older. There are some days I feel really old.
So, who are the original 7?
Gloria Finn. She's gone. Diane Barber. She is gone. Gina Cutshaw. She's still with us. Oh, what was the name of that gal who's that we went to the auction down in Vienna when you were here last?
Mullins?
Mullen. I gotta look across. I have to look across the room at who's sitting there.
Okay, that sold to Sherry McCaw, the one that bought the other bells. And that was number 10, and that's the bear for $115. Okay. So we're referring to the first 7 Fenton decorators that were under the supervision of Louise Piper. So that's when the decorating department started.
How did Sherry spell her last name?
Moraru.
Okay.
All right, we move on to number 11. Marilyn Wagner, yes. How can we forget Marilyn Wagner? Was she one of the original 7?
No.
No.
She was not, but she was there several years. Okay, I think what we're going to do, because these are a flat $75. These are the forget-me-not pieces. There are 2 cats. One is frosted, one is not, and there are 2 bears. And Heidi's going to tell you what the forget-me-not pattern is about, and I'm going to grab the little bag they come in.
Yes, the forget-me-not series is how we kind of deal with the Alzheimer's situation. Forget-me-nots are the symbol of the National Alzheimer's group, and it's just about keeping our loved ones in our hearts, and that's why it's a forget-me-not flower. So they are $75, and my mom has Alzheimer's, and we kind of thought that this was a good way to keep our loved ones in our mind. And so this is what we have left of that series, and they come in this little forget-me-not bag. Okay.
Yes,
so let's
Heidi
see.
and I found these, and I got some because they fit in there beautifully. And I am going to...
What is the name of this series? You surprised me tonight. I was so late in getting here.
Heidi, you know me and my brain farts.
I know. I'm having the same one. Okay, so here we go. Donna Wharton is going to take the frosted cat.
What's her name?
Donna Wharton. And that's going to be number 11. $75. Then number 12 is going to go to, hi, Leandra London. She takes number 12, and that's the bear.
Which one?
The bear.
Which, okay. And that her name was what?
Leandra London. Is there only one bear?
There's 2 bears.
Okay. Sherry Moreau is going to take number 13. That is a bear. Forget me not.
Okay, and I'll select this.
75. And Anita, I don't have you down for one. Anita, what one did you want? The clear cat. Okay. Anita is going to take number 14, which is the clear cat, for 75. Richard, what do we have left?
I don't have any left, but I do have. I can paint up. Who got the last one?
Anita Miller.
Okay.
We'll bring them next month, unless you.
It only take me a second to go back and grab the pieces. I know right where they are. Because if they really want them, I can paint them up and ship them with their other pieces.
Okay.
Just a second.
We'll wait for Trudy to see what she's got back in inventory. So I'm trying to pull up tomorrow. I have a whatnot sale, and if I can get the link, I'll pull it up here for you. And tomorrow on that whatnot sale, it's going to be at 2 o'clock in the Rosie's auction house, and everybody that wins tomorrow is going to get a free gift. And this is a good gift. It's a kitchen towel that has dogs or cats on it, and you'll see it tomorrow. If it ever loads up, I'll send you the link to it here. That's going to be at 2 o'clock tomorrow, and we're going to have nested animals. We have hens and bunnies, and I don't know what else we have. Let's see if that copied here. That is going to be tomorrow at 2. Okay, we'll see what she's got, and we ended off with Richard. So I have some too that I can send her with.
Several. I only have one bird. I actually have 3 mice. One is frosted, 2 clear. I have a bunny. I have a pig. And I have a couple of fawns. Okay,
so let's go ahead and take care of Richard. Richard, did you want one of those? No, tomorrow's sale is just at mine. Richard is going to take 2 of them. He's going to take number 14 and 15. No, 15 and 16. And he wants the frosted mouse.
Okay.
And he wants the bird.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to try to take them in order. So let me go back up.
And after Richard. Go slowly.
Yeah, I should have just started it again.
There we go. It's all right.
Lily, which one did you want, sweetie? Lily Scott is going to take 17. We'll see what she wants. Which one, Lily? You're next. Lily's going to take the pig. And Lily, how do I get a hold of you? Have we done business before? I think I email you. Just let me know. You've got the pig. I think. Okay. The next person is Maggie. What, Maggie Max? Which one would you like? Maggie Max. You would buy anything painted with a forget-me-not. What do we have left, Trude?
I have a bunny. I only have 1 bunny. I have 2 mice, and I have 3 deer.
Maggie Max is going to take number 18, and she is going to take the bunny.
Okay.
Wait a minute. She wants the fawn.
Okay.
So we still have the bunny left. All right. I think we're caught up now. So let me go down and see who is next. They are 75. Sherry Bext is going to take the fawn. That's number 19.
That's another fawn. I thought Maggie Max took a fawn, right?
She did. Oh, she did. So we don't have another one left.
Yes, we do. I have 2 more fawns.
Okay. Sherry took the fawn. Gathering, I don't know if you said you wanted one. What did you want, Gathering? We have the bunny or the mouse left, it looks like.
Yeah. Well, who took the last fawn?
Sherry Bex.
Okay.
Okay. Gathering Old Memories. Is going to take number 20. That one is the mouse. Okay, and I don't know who is, I think we're all caught up. So you don't have to register to bid, Cindy. All you got to do is bid. What we have left is just the bunny, right?
Bunny, 2 fawns, and another mouse.
Okay.
Who took this mouse?
Gathering Old Memories. And Gathering Old Memories, can you email me so that I have your email address? Just take a screenshot and email me. Okay. Richard Spangler is going to take 21. That's the fawn. Okay, anybody else? And Trudy, you'll just have to remind me what's left. My video is choppy. I can't see anything on my end.
I have a bunny left and a mouse.
Okay, bunny and a mouse. Yeah, she does long-tailed birds. We just haven't had. I need to get her some birds.
Is somebody wanting forget-me-nots on a long-tailed bird?
Yes.
I have one.
You have a crystal one?
Yeah, just a second.
So who wants the bunny? That's who wants a chubby bunny with the forget-me-nots? Zero, you want the long-tailed bird or the bunny? I think you said you're waiting for the bird. Just let me know if you want the bunny or the bird. Okay. Leandra got a bear. Okay, so the bunny is going to go to Diane Thatcher. Hi, Diane. And Diane, you're over on Facebook too, right? Diana. That's going to be 21, and that is the bunny.
Okay, I messed up, guys. Hang on.
Oh, let's just slow down for a minute.
Yeah. Hang on. Just a second here. Got to look. Richard, I do not
Don't
have
worry about it,
fawn.
Trudy. You're going to have to get my list.
Oh, I'm all caught up, but we sold another fawn to Richard Spangler, and I do not have a third fawn. I do. Okay. If he wants it, you'll send it to me?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So.
All right. Here is the long-tailed bird is actually frosted.
Okay. The long-tailed bird is, okay. We got to slow down. The bunny number 21 went to Diane Thatcher, the chubby bunny. So that's gone.
And 21 was Richard Spangler's fawn.
Okay, 22. It goes to Diane Thatcher. That's the bunny for 75.
Okay, Diane Thatcher.
23 is going to be the frosted longtail. That goes to 0. Okay. Now we're ready to go.
Right.
So tell me what we have on the round because I can't see them.
We have, wait a minute, this fawn is taken. This is number 19. I just needed to put a number on it. We have a fox and a mouse.
Liz Coolidge is going to take the fox.
Hold on a minute. Okay, who's going to take the fox?
Liz Coolidge.
Okay.
Nope, Liz, we only have one. And so we have one mouse left if anybody wants it. One solo mouse if anybody wants it. Thanks, Liz. Okay. Anybody want the last mouse for 75? Trudy's going to paint the forget-me-nots. We do have a name for that series, but it's been a couple months since we brought it out, and we're both forgetting what it is. Didn't we write it on the bottom?
No, I don't have room to write it on the bottom.
Okay. All right. Yeah, well, the fawns are gone, Leandra. If I have two, I'll let you know. I'll write a note on yours. Okay, the mouse is the only one that's left. So if you want that one, just claim the mouse and we'll continue with the sale. No waiting list because I don't know what I have over at the other place. I have some clear animals, but I don't know. I'm not at the shop, so.
She'll send them to me and I'll paint them up for another show. How's that?
Yeah, or I can always post them on deals if anybody wants to see them on Rosie's Auction House deals. I'll let you know what I have. I don't know. I think I have a whale and the fawn is going to go to Richard. So I don't know exactly what I have. Okay, let's move on.
Okay, hang on here. I gotta get. I was prepared for 30 items. Now I gotta get some more stickers out. Okay, let's do these. I have two of these. These are so cute. This one has regular violets inside and out. And this one has forget-me-nots.
Oh, okay. We're going to have to see. Oh, okay. And this is the green crest. This is vintage Fenton.
Yes. And let me give you the measurements. These are so cute. They are 3 3/4 inches tall and 7 inches in diameter. So here's the forget-me-not.
Yeah, the green crest is hard to find. We did hummingbirds on it a couple years ago. And we did a whole series with hummingbirds. So we used most of it up. All right, here we go. These are a nice sized candy dish.
Yes. I can see jelly beans in those.
Or even some eggs.
Yes.
Emerald crest. Yes, that's what it is, Jen. Watch the screen for the bids. Everybody's bidding the same. So one has forget-me-nots, and what's on the other one, Trude?
Violets.
Violets. Oh, my grandmother loved violets. Oh, so pretty.
And there's your signature, your KF for kiln fired. OOAK for one of a kind. What you doing, Scout?
Hi, Babs. You're in at 40. 45 with Dana. Lots of 45s. Dana was first. So get your choice, the forget-me-nots or the violets. Lots of 50s. Dana's at 50. We have 2 Danas bidding, by the way. $55 with Dana. Let me know, everybody that is bidding actively. There's a bunch of you, so I'll just let me know if you're in or out.
Scout, no.
60 with Dana Rutland Gill. Babs is out.
My jar of peanut butter is on the kitchen counter.
Uh-huh.
He wants it.
I don't blame him. I'm a peanut butter fanatic.
He has snagged one before. And it was a fairly new big jar, and it had to be thrown out. I know. Oh, this is my big baby boy. Yeah. And he is just standing. This is how big he is.
65 with Richard. Sherry, Dana, let me know. Dana Gill is in at, oh no, Richard's in at 65.
You're so abused.
70 with Sherry. This is for choice now. You've got the violets or the forget-me-nots. You can't take Scout.
No, I can't have Scout.
Dana is out. Dana Lipscomb. But Dana Gill is in at 75. Sherry, let us know. He is beautiful and a great companion.
He is. He's always, wherever I am, that's where he is. You go lay down now. You down.
Thanks for what you did do, Sherry. Richard, let me know if you're in or out. Dana Gill is first. Now Richard's at 77. And waiting for Dana Gill. 77 with Richard. Dana Gill is out. Okay, fair warning while I check. So at this point, it's going to be Richard. There's $77. Richard followed by Dana Gill. So Richard, let me know. I think we're on number 25.
Yes.
Richard's going to take 25 and 26, both of them.
Okay.
Okay, and that price was 77 times 2. All right. What we got next?
Candy dishes with lids. Oh no, wait. Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. This is iridized. This is the base. It's got, can you see the dots okay?
Yes.
Okay.
That is stretch glass.
There's the lid.
Oh my goodness, look at all the work in that. Holy smokes.
Yeah, it took a little bit of time. And then the second candy dish, unless you want to do these separately. Did you want to do them separately?
No, that would be a great choice.
Okay. I'm going to put this one down. I'm afraid I'll knock it off. This guy is really tall.
That one has the screen surface. You love that one. That's why I sent that to you, because I know you like to paint on that.
So it's got white violets on it. Well, both of them have white violets. And here's the lid. I hear Scout chewing on a bone. At least I hope it's a bone.
Roy's at 40. 50 with Sherry. This is going to be for choice now. Now that pink one has got like a screen surface. It's really neat. I call it looks like a screen door. It's really cool.
It reminds you of cross stitch.
Yes. The tall one is not carnival. No, I don't think, no.
Yeah, it's iridized.
Okay, it's iridized. And then the blue one is stretch glass.
No, it's just iridized, Heidi.
No, I see the stretch.
Oh, okay.
In the blue. If you look real close at the top, you can see it stretched. But it's iridized too. It's carnival glass, but it's stretch glass.
Make sure he's got a bone and not something he shouldn't.
Okay. I'll have her show us that top again, and we'll make sure. I'm almost positive. Did anybody else see the stretch in it? Maybe it's just me. I don't have a good camera tonight. 70 with Sherry.
Apologies.
Can you, show us the top of that one, because I'm sure I caught now I can't see it there, but I can see it right in the, when you turned it sideways, like you were going to put it back on, I can see it in the rim. Gosh, that's pretty. I thought I did. Yeah, it looked like stress dress. Okay, yeah, Nancy said it too. 77 with Sherry.
I'm sorry?
It's stretch glass. Yeah, the blue one. Everybody's saying they saw it when you first put it on there, but it's iridized, so it's carnival. It's just beautiful. I love that blue, and the pink is. It's going to look even prettier in person because you're going to be able to see the texture of the glass on that pink one. It's really neat. 83 with Sherry. This is for choice. Yes, there's flowers on the top of the pink one too, Liz.
There you go.
Roy's at 85. You're welcome. 90 with Sherry. And Roy let us know. Anybody else, fair warning? Sherry's at 90. Roy is out. I'm double checking. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and sell it to Sherry. Sherry, which one would you like or both? Sherry McCaw. And this is number 27. She's going to take the pink covered. And that price is 90. Roy, did you want the blue? Thank you, Sherry.
Thank you, Bitters. Congrats, Sherry.
Okay, and number 28 is going to Roy Gill, and he takes the blue candy. Same price, $90. Thank you, Roy. Dana, thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce my surprise. So because April is just around the corner, and April is when the hummingbirds come back. So I have hummingbird earrings.
Ooh, okay.
Little hummingbirds, there's 3 little pink flowers that they're flying over. They do face opposite directions, so they face your face. They're flying towards your face. You can have them in the dangle or stud. Now, I don't put individual numbers on these. I have a list under earrings. So they are 45. It is surgical steel, so you don't have to worry about nickel. Not happening.
I can't see the design on them. I don't know.
It's because it's tiny.
I know. Maybe not put it so close, and I'll let you know how close we can get it in there. Can you guys see it? Oh my gosh, they're already going and they don't even know. Okay, there they are. Yeah, real. Can you guys see them okay?
They come in this little gift box.
Okay, so we're going to have studs or dangles, and they're $45 a piece.
Yes.
Okay.
So I just need the name and whether they want studs or dangles.
Leandra London wants studs. Thank you, Leandra.
What was her last name?
London.
Thank you.
Jamie Marsh. She wants dangles.
Okay.
Leandra also wants dangles. She wants 2 pairs. Monica LaPointe wants dangles. Thank you, Monica. Lily Scott wants dangles. How many do you have?
That's not. I've got them.
You broke up on me. How many do you have, Trude?
Lots.
Okay. All right. So Lily Scott wants a dangle. We already got that one.
Yes.
Monica is going to take another dangle. So she's going to take 2. And we're all caught up. Okay. Last chance on the earrings. Dangles or studs for 45. With the hummingbirds.
And it's pretty tricky to paint them. Okay.
Okay, so if you do want them as we continue on, just remind us and we'll go ahead and add it to your order.
Yes.
And we will continue on.
Okay, I have 2 rose bowls. I have raspberry, and the raspberry one has the tufted titmouse on it on forget-me-nots.
Richard's going to take a dangle. Thanks, Richard.
Richard wants a dangle?
Yep. Okay, so this is our raspberry sherbet color, which is pink satin when it's reheated. Hi, Vintage. Hey, guys, I have to stop for a minute and tell you that Vintage Shack is going to be at Teak Stock this year. So we are so excited to have her at Teak Stock. In case you haven't followed her, it's the Vintage Shack. I want all our Rosie members to go over and follow her. We're just delighted to have her with us, and we'll put her promotion up sometime in the next few days. Thanks for stopping in. Okay. So this is the pink satin Fenton that when heated, it looks more like raspberry sherbet. And we started painting this years ago and discovered that. So when it's reheated in the kiln, you never know what it's going to look like. This has got a beautiful color to it. Wow.
It really went dark. I was surprised at how dark it was when I took it out of the kiln. And then we have a Burmese rose bowl, and this one has the sparrow on it, and it's on orange blossoms.
That one's a glow getter, and that one is on Burmese with the sparrow. So you'll get your choice of birds. Roy has one of the original raspberries. Yes, yes. And so this is going to start out at $25 for choice, but Monica's going to take another dangle that gives her 3. Okay, and here we go. Hi, Faye. Faye's going to start us out. And here we go.
I'm trying to get a light off here so I can show you how much this glows.
We're bidding on choice. We have 8. You don't have to tell me which one you want. You can let me know when you win. All right, $85 for choice with Donna. 90 with Sherry.
There's your glow.
Yep. The sherbet color you are not going to see. Now, Linda Fleming used to paint with us. That's when we discovered this. She still does it. So you'll see some things that she does that might have the raspberry sherbet, but you're not going to see it with anybody else because nobody's firing paint. So
yeah,
110 with Faye.
Linda and I are it when it comes to that changing like that.
And seriously, if you're out there and you ever see pink satin for sale or a collection or you have some, let us know. We would be interested in picking some up. Hey, there's the antique nomad, George.
Well, hi, George.
No, Trudy isn't going to join us. Vintage Shack is going to join us. Trudy will be home watching us.
Yeah, Trudy can't really travel.
50 with Faye Wade. We were just talking about the Vintage Shack, George. She's going to be with us. You're going to enjoy her. Hello there. George is getting excited for Teak Stock too. Oh my God, it's getting so close. 150 with Faye Wade.
I would so love to come. However, the
There's
last
Linda
few times I
house.
planned on coming that direction, I got ill, and my daughters have forbidden me to plan on traveling.
So if you want to come to Teak Stock and you want a trailer, let me know because we are going to look at trailers right in Homer. Some guy rents them out right in Homer. So he's got 3. So let me know if you want one. It looks like we got 2 spoken for already. So let me know. We'll put you on the list if you want to stay right with us on the farm. Okay, Faye Wade is in at 170. Sherry Bex is out. Last chance here. And I am going to sell it to Faye. Okay, Faye, you want 1 or 2?
Okay.
She takes the Burmese. So, what number is that, Trudy?
29.
29 is the Burmese Rose Bowl, and that sold for $170. Okay, Sherry, did you want the raspberry sherbet? Let me know.
John's favorite bird, the tufted titmouse.
Okay, we'll wait for Sherry. Thanks, Faye.
Congratulations, Faye. Thank you, bidders.
Okay, did anybody want the blue one? They all want the glowy one. Did anybody want with the bluebird one?
You might want to drop this down a little bit.
Well, Sherry, were you after this one or did you want the Burmese one too? We'll wait and see what Sherry says. She might have been after the Burmese. She's not answering. So let's do, rerun it. Okay. Can we just start it at 100 and do a timer? How's that?
That's fine.
So if you start me at 100, I'm just going to put the 30-second timer up. We're not going to wait. Okay, so this is just going to be timer now. So jump in there. We'll put 30 seconds on the clock. Richard starts us at 100. Watch the clock, 30 seconds. Our 100 is with Richard first, so get in there. We're not going to wait on this one. 110. So yeah, as I was saying, if you guys see the pink satin out there, you have a small collection you'd like to sell, let us know because we are low on it.
Yeah, this was the last piece I had, I think.
Okay. 110 first with Faye Wade. And let's just see where we're at. Okay, Faye Wade. Oh, wait a minute. Richard, you were late. Faye Wade got it for 110. And that one is 30. Okay, thank you. Richard, you were after the sold. Okay, what else do you have?
She got the Burmese one too, so she took both?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because we sometimes have more than one person by the same name.
Yes.
Okay. Two more favorite pieces. I just had really a lot of fun. Okay, I have two fan vases. This one is the Silvercrest, and this is wild violets, the ones that go wild in your yard.
Okay, that's a little Silvercrest fan vase.
And this is a green crest, and it has the purple, the little bit of white crocus.
Oh, and that's on green crest, the emerald crest?
Yes.
Oh, how nice.
I'll give you a height on these. They are 6 3/4 inches tall, and they're 6 inches across the tops. This one's a little bit wider. And they're painted the same on both sides.
Okay. So we got the classic silver crest or the emerald crest, I think, which is a little earlier. Somebody correct me. Somebody, anybody know the years of the emerald crest? I'm curious. 50 with Roy. We have 50 with Roy Gill first. Now 55 with Liz. This is going to be for choice. $60 with Tammy. Tammy was our first 60. Whoa, we've got like 5 60s. 65 with Roy Gill. 70 with Sherry.
Excuse me.
Sherry's in at 70. Now, Tammy's at 75. No. Roy's at 75. Tammy, you got to go higher. $80 with Sherry. Roy and Tammy, let me know. Anybody else? Fair warning. $80 with Sherry, Tammy, and Okay, Roy is out. Tammy's at 85. Now Sherry, 2 of you in. Thanks for what you did do, Roy. We're waiting on Sherry, and Sherry's out. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and sell it to Tammy Worth for 85. Let us know the green or the silver crest. That's going to be 85. And our number is
31.
31. And our backup will be Sherry. So we'll see how that goes. Wait a minute. I think, yep, Sherry's our backup. Okay. She takes the green crest.
Okay.
And Sherry, did you want the violets? Thanks, Tammy.
Congratulations.
The price is 85. And we'll see if Sherry wants the violets. You were the backup. Okay, this one is up for grabs. The violets, there's a lot of painting on this one. Look at that. That's a big bouquet. Up for grabs on the violets.
And it's also on the foot on this one.
Yeah, I see that. I just noticed that. That's really pretty. We'll wait and see if anybody wants that one. Sherry's offering 60. Is that okay with you? How about 65, Sherry?
I was thinking that.
65. Sherry backs out, offered 60. I said 65. She doesn't want it, Sherry. I gotta offer Sherry Bex first, because Sherry Bex is the one. There's 2 Sherrys in the house. So Sherry Bex, do you want to go 65? Okay, she's gonna take it.
Okay.
So that is gonna be
32.
32. Yeah, you're right. A lot. We have a lot with the same names tonight.
Yes. All right. All righty. I have to do some explaining on this. Remember when I was talking about when you fire this glass at the high temperatures we're talking about? Different colors can do different things. So I have 3 of this style vase. So I'm going to show you this one. This one, when it fired out the same as it went in. It did bloom a little bit, but you scrub. I use a scrubber brush, and it comes off. This has little dragonflies, and I think we need to do the blue one separately, Heidi.
Okay.
And that'll become clear here in a minute. So this is that pretty, I always want to say light sunset, but that's not what it's called, the color.
It's pink overlay.
Okay.
With the dragonflies.
Try to get, there's several dragonflies on here, and they're flying in different directions. And I'm going to turn this where you can see 3. So you'll see that there are 9 panels on this vase. So I repeat 3 panels 3 times. So you have the real tall panel, then the next one, and then the short one, and the one that's in between. And there are 9 dragonflies on here, but they're flying in different directions like dragonflies do. Okay.
Yep.
And I'll give you a height on this.
Yeah, this is a big melon vase.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay.
So when it blooms, when it's heated, some of the chemicals kind of rise to the surface and give it a frosty look.
That would be
the coolest thing.
That would be
and
the
again, you're not going to
magnesium.
see that in any of the newer glass out there because they don't heat it to do that. But it actually kind of makes it frosty. It's really cool. 65 with lily.
It's the magnesium and ash in the glass. There are a lot of different components to glass and glass color, and different chemicals are used. In your cobalt glass, it's actual cobalt to get that blue. In your Burmese's, you have depleted uranium and gold. Let's see.
Okay, we have 70 with Sherry. Lily and Donna, let me know if you're in or out. 70 with Sherry. 70. Oh, Anita's in there, but we already have 70. So Sherry was first. Donna's out. Oh, I got a Charlie horse. I got to go walk it off. Oh. Hey. It wasn't a full-fledged Charlie horse. It was an almost, I can feel it coming, and I stopped it. That means it's right there. It can happen again. 75 with Lily. Does she do anything with, you mean Frit, Maggie?
Once in a while, not very often.
Okay, Sherry's out. I don't know. I sit up here and, you know, you take your shoes off and your feet get kind of cold and I'm up on a bar stool and it's like, oh no, I can feel it in my arch. You know, I need magnesium. All right, we're going to do a last chance. Gosh, we do Frit, but mostly at, you know, Christmas time. Eat a spoonful of mustard for leg cramps. Oh my gosh, really, Kim? I don't get them very often. I'm sitting on this bar stool is what I'm doing. If you step on something cold, it will take the cramp away. Really. This group, I'm telling you, if there's anything that ails you or you need advice, it's the best thing in the world because everybody knows. Andrew, everybody knows. Do you realize the years of experience we have sitting here in this room right now? All right. I don't want to miss anybody. Shelly's in at 80. All in, all done. Okay. I'm going to try that cold thing. And we're going to go ahead and sell it to Shelly McHugh. That is number
33.
33, and that's the pink melon. And then that one sold for 80. Thank you.
This is Shelly who? Mac?
Just put Shelly Mac. It's vinegar that takes it away instantly. So mustard and pickle juice works good. Yeah, but you got to drink it, right?
And this was for 85, right?
80.
80. Okay. Okay, do we have two people by the last name Mac?
No.
Who's Maggie Mac?
Max. Maggie Max.
And we have a Shelly Max?
M-A-X. Maggie Max.
Oh. Okay.
John's mom used to get them all the time, and I think she used to drink club soda.
All right, here's why these are whimsies, guys. This one is a little crooked. You can see it's dipped on this side. And this one sunk. So if you're interested, just let us know. The reason this happens is some glass is softer than others. And these are blue overlay. They're white on the inside. No way of knowing. Black glass is soft as well.
That one doesn't look like a whimsy. It sunk a little bit, but that's just cool.
Yeah, it's just short. It started out like this one. And now it's like this one.
Yeah, the blue one I wouldn't consider a whimsy. It's not crooked. It just sunk a little bit, but we'll keep it a whimsy. We'll go ahead and sell it. It doesn't look like the neck is tilted, is it?
A little bit.
A little bit? Okay.
Yeah. You can tell when you look at the base.
Yep. It's because they were heated and just melted a little bit. But that's how hot it gets. That glass will melt. So these are whimsies.
Yeah, and I have no way of knowing. Like, we've done these blue melons before, and this did not happen. And it depends on the batch. And I have no way of knowing what year or what batch. And apparently these two came from the same batch. Now this one didn't go this way so much, but you can see it's tipped. You can tell by the base.
$50 with Roy. Andrew, it's nice to see you.
But I do know you guys, and I know there's some of you who really love the whimsies. I like this one.
65 with Richard.
And it was very frustrating because there's a lot of work in both of them. A lot of color. There's purple, there's pink, there's yellow. This one has orange. This one has this one has that purple I was telling you about. And this one has cone flowers.
It does look like look at all the florals on each melon.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of work.
Well, I wonder
this one has little.
What do they call one little melon? One little piece of melon? I don't know.
It reminds me of a gourd.
Yeah. All right.
You see it at Halloween.
I'm going to go ahead and sell it to Richard for 65. And Richard, let me know if you want. You're 65, Richard. I'm not going to let you bid yourself up. Do you want the squatty one or the crooked one? I guess that's how we can tell it.
Yeah.
I think we're out of animals, Shane.
I have one mouse left.
Okay, Richard's going to take both of these.
Okay.
So I got to put him on
34 and 35.
Okay. Both melons, both blue melons. And he got those for 65 a piece. Okay.
Okay. Now I have 2 pictures. We have 4 pieces left. 3 lots, 4 pieces. So this one bloomed. So it looks a little frosty. And they did stylized chickadees on here. There are 3 chickadees. And this has mock orange blossoms.
Yes, and that colored glass, I think, is the opal cameo.
So there's that one.
Ooh,
And then
careful.
The
that looks close
cobalt
to
one
the edge.
has, huh?
That one
What
looks
is it?
close to the edge for a minute.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
This one has, is it magnolias that bloom in the spring? Yes.
Yes, I think so.
My big magnolia. I have two big magnolias out front, and one blooms really early, and the frost always gets it. So when I was painting this, it was in full bloom.
Yes, and that has the dots as the underlying pattern of the glass. That's the dot.
Yes.
I think they call it dot optic on the cobalt. So they're both about the same height, and they're beautiful little pictures. One has the bird, and one has the magnolias.
I'm looking for my, here it is.
They're telling me the color is harvest gold. Okay.
Okay. These are...
Anyone can bid, Amber, as long as you stick by your bid.
6 3/4 inches tall.
Just remember, a bid's a commitment. But we usually don't have any problem with that here, do we, Trudy?
No. You might have seen my black cat. She's behind on the table behind me eating. She's black.
75 with Roy. Hi, Susan. 80 with Leandra. You'll get your choice of cobalt or harvest. $80 is bid. 85 with Roy. So the harvest is striped opal, and the blue has the dot pattern under in the glass. I think they call it dot optic, but I'm not sure. Out, out, out. It looks like everyone is out. Let me just tell you who our backup will be. Our backup at this point is Leandra. And I'm going to go ahead and sell it.
What did it go for, Heidi?
Don't know yet. Let me look and see.
And who was it?
Roy is the winner.
Grats, Roy.
Roy is the winner. What number? This one's going to be
36.
36. And he's going to take the cobalt. And that is for 85. And Leandra, you are the backup if you want the bird. If not, we'll pass it. Okay, they wanted the cobalt. Okay, does anybody want the bird?
How much was that again, Heidi?
85.
Thank you.
Who wants the bird?
Wow. I think this glass is really unique.
I do too. Okay. Bon, you are new to us. So let me see. John, sorry, somebody else got it. I'm going to send you a PM so I know where to find you. That's not what I wanted to do.
Did somebody take this?
Yep. I'm just sending you a hello, Bon, okay? Because I want to make sure I can find you. I'll email you, or I'll invoice you right there. And let me write your name down. Bon Henrich Potter. Okay.
VON?
Yep.
What was the last name?
Potter.
Okay.
And that was number
37.
37. And that's the Harvest Stripe.
Yes.
Thank you, Bon.
Congratulations, Vaughn. Thank you, bidders.
Sorry, John, you're too late.
All right. The last two pieces. They're both Jack-in-the-Pulpits. Love this one. This is iridized milk. And I mean, wow. I don't know if you can see how iridized this is or not. I mean, it's heavy. It is flashing pink and green and gold. Can you see the floral on it?
Yes. Oh, that's pretty. I love that light pink on there.
That pink matches the pink in the iridizing. And then the yellow in the centers matches the yellow in the iridizing. Can you see how iridized that is?
Yeah, that is so beautiful.
It's flashing all over the place. I'll give you a height on this.
This is rainbow iridized.
And it is 8.5 inches tall, almost 8 3/4.
$75 Rebecca Skipper. Yeah, it throws a lot of color off. It is gorgeous. Zeros at 80.
It does. A lot of color. When you see this in person, you will be very pleased.
100 even. We do have nappies tonight. We have 100 with Sherry first, Roy and Rebecca. You have to go higher. Thank you, Diana. It is beautiful.
And there's the inside of the top.
I've seen this. I think Fenton's painted hearts and forget-me-nots on this JIP. It's hard to kind of find that blank.
Well, I wish we could find more.
It's getting harder and harder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 125. Everybody is out except for Libby. Let me know, Libby St. Amant. 125, Rebecca Skipper. 130, 0. 0 was first at 130. 140, Rebecca. So Sherry and 0, let us know. Libby, let us know. Still active bidding, 145. Thanks, Libby, for what you did do. Trudy's painting on this is way prettier than the original from the factory. Yes.
Thank you.
150, Rebecca.
The flowers look like they're actually blooming out of the glass.
Just waiting for Sherry. 155 now, Rebecca. There's just 2 of you in. Sherry is in the lead. Okay, Rebecca's out. Okay. And thank you for what you did do, Rebecca. Sherry gets this.
Which Sherry?
Sherry McCaw. This one is number
38.
38. And it's the Rainbow JIP. And it sold for 155. Thank you.
One what?
155.
Thank you. Okay. All right. I'm pretty sure y'all been waiting on this one. This is our last one. I saved the best for last.
Oh, no. Where's the nappies?
What nappies?
The bunny nappies. Well, you can put that up, but don't forget the bunny nappies. It's Easter.
Okay. This one has They're both silver crest. This one has 2 hummingbirds flying amongst the flowers. Purple and pink, which are Easter colors. And this has got a giant green egg and a bunny with butterflies. And this is for choice.
Oh, so we got a whimsical one in here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Choice on the nappies.
I had a hard time getting in the bunny mood, so that's why we only ended up with 1 bunny.
No, we have it. Richard, confirm your bid. This is for choice. First 75 is with Rebecca. $150 with Richard. Just wanted to make sure because we were bidding in the 50s, and so I want to make sure it wasn't a typo. $150 with Richard for choice. And this is the last chance. All right, we're going to sell it to Richard for $150. Okay. Hummingbird or bunny, Richard? He's going to take them both. So, thank you, Richard. What numbers do we have, Trude?
39 and 40.
Okay. Thank you, Richard.
Congratulations, Richard. Thank you, bidders. That was $150, correct?
Yep.
I'm glad you said something about the nappies. I was having my normal brain farts.
I was on at that time, Trudy.
Well, I forget these are called nappies. I always think of them as heart dishes. All right, now the last piece. Okay. This has a lot of work on it. It's a Burmese JIP, Jack-in-the-Pulpit. It is 10.5 inches tall. So here's the back side, and it has the pink cone flowers with butterfly. And then on this side, there are 2 butterflies in a chickadee.
And this is Burmese. This is the glow getter.
And the butterflies are reminiscent of, have a flavor of monarchs. I think I'm going to have to get both lights. There you go.
150 is bid. 160. Is this one that you bought from our estate?
Yes.
Okay. So just so you know, guys, this is from one of our Rosie members who passed in September, who I am handling her estate. And Trudy has bought this back, and we are offering it back up to our Rosie family members. So just so you know the story. And Miss Vicky would have been just so amazed at this. 200 with Tammy.
I really did a special. I really put a lot into this because of Vicky.
Yes, and have you noticed the Burmese that you're painting has so much pink in it? It's just so beautiful. She loved that.
Well, this little rose ball we sold earlier, the sparrow on it was another one of her pieces.
Oh, I think that's so neat that they're staying with our Rosie family here.
Yes, I do
too. And I hope that Bob is watching out there. Maybe he isn't. Maybe he is. All right, we 260 with Jamie. We still have active bidding.
Put this up a little closer so you can see the painting.
270. Okay, Jamie's out. 270. All in, all done. And we are going to sell it to Tammy Worth for 270.
Thank you, bidders. Congratulations, Tammy. 270, right?
Yep, and I just need the number.
41.
Okay.
Now, did anybody else want earrings?
Okay, last chance on the earrings, dangled or studs for 45.
I have one mouse I can do forget-me-nots on. That's
yep, and one Alzheimer forget-me-not mouse. We I think they're called memory keepers.
There you go.
Yeah, we named that line memory keepers. So if you want the memory keeper mouse, we'll paint it with the forget-me-nots at 75. And the hummingbird earrings were 45 for dangles or studs. So just let us know if you want any of those. Okay, Lily Scott's going to take the mouse.
Okay, so that is 42.
The mouse memory keeper.
Who was it, Lily? Who?
Lily Scott.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Lily. And Lily, again, I emailed you, right? I can't remember what you said. I didn't keep a note here. Email or Facebook, because you're in YouTube. I know we've done business before. I just can't remember.
Okay. All righty.
Just let me know, Lily. I should have wrote it down. You already told me, and I can't remember. I think emailing you. And last chance on the earrings. Just waiting for Lily.
Oh, yeah.
Would love to see roses painted or I would love to see roses painted or peonies. Okay, well, we'll try to do that.
Roses or peonies?
Peonies or roses?
I've only painted peonies one time, and that was for Jamie March. I believe it was her. And it was a special piece for her mother. And I normally do not do that. I can't remember the circumstances. I think it was from one of the steep stock things. Anyway, I will keep roses and peonies in my mind. We'll see what I can do.
Okay.
I rarely paint roses, only because Miss Linda Fleming paints them, and I do a lot of designs that she doesn't do. So it's kind of like a thing.
Okay. It was Jamie. You remembered that. It was Jamie.
Okay. Which is amazing because I have issues sometimes with my memory.
Yes. I think we all do a little bit.
I think it was her mother's favorite flower.
I think that's what she said. Yep. Yep, it was her mother's favorite. peonies smell so good. I love peonies. My mom loved them too. Okay, so
do ants.
that's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Trudy will probably have one more show before Teak Stock. It'll probably be at the end of April.
Yes.
So mark that on your calendar. And again, for those of you, I'm going to post my Whatnot sale. That'll be tomorrow at 2. You can go in there and bookmark that. And tomorrow is okay. Tomorrow's a special day because everybody that wins is going to get a prize tomorrow. And so you want to join me over on Whatnot tomorrow at 2. And remember, Teak Stock is coming. So it's going to be here very soon. It's going to be out here Mother's Day. And if you want to be a vendor, it's free. You saw George was in here tonight. He's promoting it. And Vintage Shack is coming from Illinois. Eileen's coming. If you know, we're going to have a full house. So if you want to set up, it's free. Just let me know. You don't have to set up all 3 days, but we're going to have the buyers there for you. So let me know if you want to set up. And even if you want to set up for a day, that's fine. Just let me know and we'll get you a spot. Okay. We will see everybody soon and have a great day. And one more thing, we are having a boutique sale on Tuesday. So that'll be in the afternoon. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for showing up today. And thanks, Trudy. Everything was beautiful.
Thank you, guys.
Yep. We'll talk to everybody real soon.
Bye-bye.
Later, Gators.